Once again, my name is Pastor Akan, Bassey, the CGC of Finger Smart Life Improvement Foundation. I come your way again this evening for more inquiries. I am okay with the 150,000 for NGO registration. I am also okay with the 15,000 of batch registration. But the question is, what is my NGO take from the batch registration? Are we going to influence the 15,000, or are we going to have our own parts from the 15,000? But let me guide you a little while. We are also a partner NGO with Candlelight City Foundation. They charge the same 15,000, but 5,000 belong to the NGO. So I want to know if your own is that kind, or do you want us to influence the amount? But if we have to influence the amount, it will delay registration, because I personally, I don't like it. So if it is the same way the Candlelight City Foundation did, fine, it will be very wonderful. Then we'll commence a payment and we'll commence registration of batch. And number two, is there anything wrong if I, even though I am the CGC, to own a batch? To own a batch, is anything wrong with that? Please quickly respond to me so that I can do the payment in time. God bless you.
It's all right, Pastor. Good evening, and thank you very much. Like I told you, it's Maria Paul, the project manager of Vision Skill Grant. Yeah, let me take your questions one after the other. Let me begin with the last question. If it is wrong for a chairman, for you to own a badge as the CEO of an NGO. But I want you to understand that you should not forget that as an NGO CEO, you have 50M to yourself for your project. Okay? Now, one thing you need to understand about this project is this. You, as a partner or as an NGO or as a cooperative or as a limited liability company, you can own the 25 batches. Okay? You can own the 25 batches. But make sure your projects are achievable. Your project should be projects that are similar, that are achievable, not a project that are not achievable. Okay? Secondly, on the issue of batches registration, the amount you have to pay in registering the batches to us in the office is 15,000 naira. Now you, as a partner, can make it 20,000 naira or 18,000 naira, depending on you. Like most of us here in the South, they are collecting 20,000 naira for their batches. They pay 15,000 naira to us in the office, while the NGO use the 5,000 for their logistics. Okay. Now the 150,000 naira, which I sent to you, is strictly the NGO registration. I'm very sorry I forgot to tell you, the person that introduced you to the grant, okay, his consultancy fee is 10,000 naira, which now make the NGO registration to be 160,000 naira. So that 160,000 naira is paid straight to the NGO account, and the money for the badge is 15,000 naira. After you must have collected 18,000 or 20,000 from your batches chairman, you now pay 15,000 to that same account in Vision Scale. That is how it goes. Okay. Now, let me quickly tell you this. That Vision Scale is not a grant we are sorting for. Vision Scale grant is a grant that is already available. The donor is only waiting for our correspondence, which is our projects. And that's why you see most of us that have registered already, a template was given to us to start compiling our admin project and batches project. Once we are done with that now, we'll submit and send to the donor while they will push the first approval amount letter they sent to us for disbursement, because they told us the grant will be disbursed by tranches, in 3 tranches. Okay, so that is it. 15,000 is for the batches. You can make it 18,000 or 20,000 depending on the NGO. Now for instance, not like Theobald, it's 20,000 naira for batches, but some NGOs collected 25,000, some collected 30,000, some 35,000. I have my friends that even paid 60,000 to an NGO just for one badge. Meanwhile, out of the 60,000, they only paid 20,000 to Theobald. So that is it. It's not like a Cadillac procession that we're using 10,000. No, this is 15,000. Thank you.
Hello, thank you very much. I've heard what you said, but I want to refer you to a statement you say, a consultant. Nobody directed me to come and register. Nobody directed me to come and register. I am someone that live online 24 hours. So when I saw it, I have to come to you. You understand? Nobody directed me. If someone directed me, then the person would have had control on the activities I am doing concerning this grant. So I want you to know this. And I really appreciate the way you give. So please clarify this to me again. How much is beneficiary is getting? How much is batch is getting? How much is NGO who is partner is getting? God bless you.
It's all right, Pastor. Thank you very much. I'm just entering the house now. So you see that as when I get to the house, I'll be able to listen to your VN and respond back to you. It is good, no problem. We have a publication online that is going on. The only thing I will tell you is this: when you are filling your form, okay, so there is a place of referee. Since nobody directed you, you put Maria Paul there, or you put Paul Stars there. That means you are working directly with the information is directly given to you from the office. Okay. Now you talk of the beneficiary just for is 400,000 naira. 400,000 naira. As being able to make your payments now of the registration and the one, but I will send you everything, both the form, the compilation for the admin project, the made template. I will send you everything at once. Okay, so the for beneficiaries 400,000. The unit chairman, which is the batch chairman, is 25M. Okay, the secretary is 20M. The treasurer is 15M. Then the remaining two administrators 15 Okay, now the batch community project is 100M. Okay, now like I told you before, as an NGO owner, you have 50M for your personal project. Now for registry under the grant and by providing 25 units, now your NGO will be giving 200M for its own project. Okay, now in the template, you have what is called administrative fee. Now that administrative fee is 10M. Now that administrative fee is going to be used by the batches for their offices and the staff that will work with them in the office. So that is what is obtainable. Thank you very much, Pastor, for your patience and for your time. God bless you. And please feel free at any point in time to call on me if there is any questions, if there's anything you want me to do for you, If there is anything at all, feel free to call me anytime, any day. I'll be there for you. Thank you.
My brother, I'm very happy for this response. I'm very much happy. You have given me the details I needed, and I'm going to do the payment to you. So once I make the payment, the rest of the cluster, I'm going to follow it up. But let me ask first, uh, the grants, when are we expecting these grants? Is it this year or next year? So that when I am dealing with people, I should be able to give them the right information. When are we, expecting these grants? Number one. Number two, when is the NGO expected to submit their data? When is the NGO expected to submit their data? Okay. And while you are responding to this, I am sending the money equally. So just respond. God bless you.
All right, thank you very much. First of all, in regards to when is NGO submitted data, like I said earlier on, the projects for the batches and the admins, those that are on board before, those that came on board before, the previous partners, they already compiled theirs. Now, if you come on board now, you begin to compile your own before they will ask us to submit. Sincerely speaking, I can't give you a specific date of submission. Okay, it may be called upon tomorrow, it may come upon next week, it may be called upon 2 weeks time. Never can tell. That is number one. Then number two, when are we expecting the grant? Everything lies on our hands. We, the partners, and the grant handlers. If we, the partners, are able to do what we are supposed to do by getting our 25 each, then do what the donor is expected us to do. And then, believe you me, before the year runs out, we'll get our grant. Except we didn't meet up with all the requirements as a foundation. Number one is that we are disbursing this grant from South Africa, not from Nigeria. And the donor gave us a bank known as Ned Bank, where we are going to disburse from. And Ned Bank refer us, the partners, to Nigeria, to EcoBank. That is their partnering bank. They partner with EcoBank. So all the partners under the foundation vision scheme will open account with EcoBank. Okay, so all those details and the forms and all that is what I'm going to send to you. If all things be equal, from now until the end of the month, we get what we wanted. The office South Africa is ready. Believe you me, from now till December, we will disburse the money. Like I said, the first tranche of the approval letter has been sent to us, and that first amount they approved to us is 1.4 billion US dollars. That's what they approve. So this grant is first come first serve. It doesn't matter you are the first person that register as a partner, as an NGO to the foundation, then you did not meet up with your requirement. You are not expecting us to wait for you. When the person that just came in now met all the requirement, we disburse to that person. That is the rules. It's first come first serve basis. We are not waiting for every NGOs to must get all their requirement or their 25 units and before. No, it's not like that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You have done well. I'm sending the money now, 150,000. God bless you.